that anyone touched in Bantu, the person in Gambela will respond. And anyone touched in Pangak, the person in law will respond. Wherever you are, and if you're touched and we are united, then Kir will never speak such a lesson. You see, our leaders have their own interests. They've forgotten who they are, but they have taken the vulnerability as an advantage to enrich them and forget who they are and forget the people. At this moment, I'm reaching out to the simple person. I'm reaching out to that person who have cows, that person who have grains, that person who have fruits, that person who have fish, that person who have that simple job. That in this moment, take this moment of silence. I'm reaching out to the pastor in the church, the sister in the church, the priest in the church, that person in the government office in Ethiopia, or wherever you are, that person in NGO. I'm reaching out to you. That letter is for you. I want you to take just a niche of something that makes you uncomfortable. Something uncomfortable. An uncomfortable commitment. Don't give because it's extra. Give because you feel it. If you're only going to give $1 and you feel that this is $1, you give it out of love, not out of pity. If you give it out of love, that dollar will go a long way. It will heal. That 100 birr will go and have a long way. It will do. I've put numbers there. If you're in Ethiopia, you can give your contribution to support our people. Now I'm going to switch to one of the most important things that I want to share. Have you heard about somebody called Ezekiel Lul? Many of you don't know who Ezekiel Lul is. But I want to speak openly so that you guys know who this guy is. He's one of the smartest politicians that we have in the NAS community. One of the smartest. If you ever have a chance to sit with this young man, I'll call him young because he's not that old. Like, his level of intelligence is amazing. He could be one of the greatest leaders of our time because of his intelligent mind. How he hustled when he used to be in Ethiopia, when we used to be in Washington, D.C. The way he managed to represent the entire nation. There, John Garang coming, or Dr. Machar coming, or anybody coming. In my life, I always value relationships, and I put them as number one thing. With Ezekiel Lul, the first South Sudanese ambassador outside of Africa to welcome me. Anytime I'm in Addis, or anytime I'm in Washington, D.C., he comes, take me for dinner or for lunch and encourage me with what I'm doing. The man never used to sleep. But the most thing, if you find me meeting with you 2, 3, 4 times, it means like you're really smart. The reason I like hanging out with Ezekiel Lul was because it's his intelligence. But the biggest challenge right now that we're facing with him is he did not stand with his people. If this man, I wish at such a time where the nice people are suffering and he was able to stand with them. I mean, I watched a speech that he was making the other day where he was speaking when he was inaugurated as a minister. It's an excellent speech. But the challenge is he's not going to be able to do anything because that government will sabotage any dream, any great idea, any plans that he could do to bring glory. Because people won't see like a son of a Nuer person in a great office to be able to execute that. The most unfortunate thing is that his heart is not with his people. He has been blinded by the suffering. He has been programmed to actually believe that SPLA is the way. This is not the old SPLA. This is a different SPLA. I don't even know, even if you watch the speech of Lienge, where Lienge say, leave no grass standing. I don't know what his response would be. But as me, it's one of the greatest, smartest politicians out there. There's nobody I can see like, I've gone out there, I spoke with so many Noir people or Nat people who are intelligent. But this man is an exceptional. As an entrepreneur, whatever money he gets, he invests, he multiplies them. You know, he's always investing in the people around him to develop them, to grow them, to find them opportunities. He always enhances those around him to think deeper and see beyond. Now, for those who are out there, I want you to pray for this man that could nora baloja be tiap ko be nen be chiamani nen ko matane ne konto go to guamadom la goao shang shi kam na ye je chano dan ling deno ko te ko kwinen tono ko der lo jendere tiap de re ne ni ken ram yen moderna la ramogo so ngan message da chelat ka tugli li ngan ran ngan ka gaja chao te me akon lada ke di gambele norte gambele te me chalat chao mangai gwa ambisin gwa je sin mangai je gwa shungitin biangai ka gwa witin biangai neto wanta chal ko rodiana bun chikana parwe gwa bakatin tarching e bakatin cha parwe kontar ya kon daka kon kan dani makutung ni shala divide and rule na bika da ko bika kum gwando ni kon na wala jal ka kel mate mi ran tiap kwishin charan tiap raishin charan tiap dokshin charan tiap mate ma bay ko kon dial la wak na kel wi ma ya yora man wada na dial kel shailing shange te urma chalo len mai rai urma yewe changa gad ma to chore pal changa jwa changa hok changa dang changa shek changa ngat kan dial tilma bia pal nei nore thone na ke kana ma cheka athok me shai nen chala regina sar chala ra shab na sar ya baranta chi ka benarol bun ngan ta raja kaya tu ja bai mat anyen way mon God chen ye shu mabum ka wi mon makap ka ne wi mon ka lewa kan ma sha wi mon ka chonga mani mer ka makaba kan ko di shunka la kel raj ke ka to kel mi sha shar kan mi sha mad kan dat kan bom ya kam kon chara bom inte ke lakin ko kweno bana jal kel kweno bana pal anta gwando ni kon mo kule jen kwa kon le wi tedi yaro dan pal nywan gwando ni kon wala tra ma de pat a gwantar shay de shay sharo ba ganna da be pat ke ba ganna da be pe ke be dungran be mai ngarwa je kaya chu ja bi arudun gwi sherma yenne to go shorodun gwi gala ta gad mani kon ta tare lo ko to nywa ka gwan dia nywa ka lakin mut ni agwaz kama dien na den enjen ta shi na je de yeda ne aja abi ga lo ko na te kana ba ga lo ko dizam cha dizam kele shi lo jo na terken cha ka gang den kurse me ji do chỉ đồ nó bị đun đun bị long mà thế gạt kir mà lính right đơn thơ đi letter mà cho goro copy and paste it bị giặc karan cho cái gar pin bakel kel arere kama min tie ka jijanan bipal ko di Korea di de chawa kama kono ngat ko da chuang dan lakin tie ji bipal mate gwa ma toy tin mate ma dier ka ji ko rambi ngot ke mo kwal dundu jin ganas pali mokel. Number 2 alanin to chui wichel mati godo bi loji gang kana bi wuju gang bi pirin tang lazni rodo tin je fondi je loydu je widu we kana kono mo bi we ni ma bi shari kamo we motivate ko bi do lat lanija diok bi kwen widu nede na bi ka kwen widu rai sharre ku ko brodo long kamo long rodo mate ji bina lor ka ja ko ngida me mate to go to tin ka to go to kwen ka tin longana ala ka bom poin ma pot pondu mate ma dir long ma dir wur ma dir jad ma dir pi ma dir wul ma luong jena mo lele ma ti ka real ala real me ma te tere du ma to da te ji ma ti ji real ti yang ti ka del ti ka bel te ma te ji mu je te ji ma te ka dier ma te ji ma wi lwa ko bi o to bi na me kwan lwa ko ma te le el da me di ji goro na me bảo chama gạt mà này con nhà joy ka kam mati ka dung wal mati ka clinic kana mati ka lodge mo goro bi volunteer ba mo ro do volunteer gor gwa community mo bi volunteer mo bi ne kon bi kam nyal ka jam rai chiang ba rai rwai ni ka social media ka te kon mate ma dir long ka lat wala duju ko dong ngi duma mo dong kwene ya ngam bi mu go abi lat ma de wo loy ni na ma de wo wi na ka de wo rem ni na ma de kon non kel tang wa bi ane gu sher ma lam ne yang on ne ne je dong raminan imbina nang nyan kwene je te ka shal pa ton ba la dia me dan chang kon yen ko wala la roje ka yuan long nan me dan chuang ba nyera na chuang cha to do ti na yang nan ka sijin cover sijin mo la yan kanatin me cha yen ka wa ka ba ka wa baram kel ba banang ba una ka nei de di alte ya yen ka sijin mo ka nori kan dia sijin mo me cha char Chagu yo ke chana yena ngan kwe yo ba ngan I don't know lakini ite kon na mo chale ko bore sijin mo chai kwintin lonno jine baina ke bi dongtin la non kene the worst people tin ko la nyer nga medan tene de aro mo chapto gor ko ngala rwaje ke yu na men ngan gar motot boto go la dong ba mo kwe lo da bo la so me je wono so ngwa me hitene nan obina biada nena kuin na no rodien mi na ko kon ke chang ke te malat ke mood ma je choro je la da jok la da hone en de na tok dol he ur kel ma te toya ye ya ke agong na ka roi na bit ni te ur ma din ma dong ma chunga or ma chu gar ma pale gar jarwa jang gar ma no te la da to naman yete garkel after third day, the third day la ninda ndiok. Chete gar kel mo shurai. Mi yo lebo togen la ran na ka tok ran na ka tok bina tok dot. Abina na la gar na ti ayen tingula dol ka togen. Enjen chela lebno. So mo ya won nang karang ramanan ba nang bina nyuru na pal ke kuira mo ya nang. Lakin bina continue ka shal every evening. Ngan ne dan tuongan. Lakin jokes nika were not funny. Story nika were not funny. Lakin me igwa chu na ito ko chu ka joy. Enjen na malal ka social media. Bana rai. Bran wujalat. Kwene nga mabikon lenkat kalani nyin shamni kwene nga mabikon lar shomenan inde na kamnial kwene nga mateke riet ndungo aminde loina darakamat kad gambele mi shailing arwaidame chala dan wale konog yene goro biay moy tam biay moy tik ka biay moy share mati ke bir kel te ke number one te wur gambela ma wona mo number awno bi dundu bi ja ngon ke pai me bo continue ana raja ji ta ka tor wa kiet te gwambo kietin ka bodu min luanga la tobete tangwa no bele ji wuje beba fonne bala bay lakin ko choro do komida ga ngana wa roi ka god ma rin wale ko constant wa ma to riel ma te mo ngong na tim cham kana roi ni riet kon ti bilat enjen bila ko ni ba cham riet kon ni bilat ku je ngamba wote senjen kon baro dan chum internet enter cha kon jako bana tielong anta diri ne ra roi na ka kam na ka unimis na wi binti ya biye beleng na gwa matesin so message dan wala cha jakaya arun ma bi ko da kwen loy da ba roi ka kwida mo ba war ga da gor ka tungling ni ba kwen ka ba roi ka tung nas ko tene ta cha complaining la ja lijin queen e tung nas roi ni ka tungling ni so njende la chilo jetel ka 19 chiben online 150 people Lienge constantly ayene itongwan 150 people enter and rwani ka tini miya ka share to your 10 people and there la 1600 so member large mi sharing na rwaya maladame ka noje moya share to 10 people link journey at 10 people directly. Lakin to be specific, go Robia Jakane down world we a badak. Number more a secret number. Lord na county you con down world badak. Ala count down world bakel. Ka South Sudan count ni darao roll boni. So on challenge beref journey a down world we a bucket. And I'm a chelada. Moya share no, a quota kelek, yeah, and yen tarden. Moana shonkel Timothy Condal. Way down but a mal. Until Ngan Rajan Terry, Chokwi de a lot. A chonga gan mari. Charodo, nong nothing. Cotelo Guama did rotin. On the Bible at Medan Junub Terry, con banala Junumni condia. Lakin Junuban Teddy. Cherobi akoya na nori ano na nori chera me sharing kan wale take a video my share Rebecca Nyandeng che duol na ka badak ka kwar Uganda che kwar Uganda jojina rew me cha no nga kira obi una na dorke ka riet lat ka rame abi ngane ya kan jante dwer chago ala Sheikh John garang yo duol na badak jo Museveni jo je urume she urmo talk she urmo talk ko she kwarma dit nguda lodge take a lodge SPLA ke SPLA walanta change ni testinanta mà tôi tin chi SPLA wal SPLA mà dong ngan chi lo jete cái này thì con chiang aling akut jal kel kaya pal ne tim bi kon dal enjen rona ma chi ben very soon ba gad mani kon ti to kuiben tiel chera gad ge ka ti charo dien kush ti ara je bi min ne kana rodien ko ba chia mani ko kut ba lo jen be tiap mo we ma re pal no ko ne chera ur bum bum ma chala tut ka loje tene en jide kana gad mani ke mi kut loje tiaban ta de me loje kule jako den wor dial de ka te ka je china de chui abuje dunga te je nyen kwa yu ne go ne dia mi kir pano la uring na ka je binarin ka je ko te ka ngit ramacha pus ka char ya pus ka pel karagar lenye ne de te ke PhD ter lenye ne de PhD te igor nyur ne nan ya bailing ne ngit de la de tamam no mo shwala natural wisdom lakini nke linje ga je kar loje sha kon kar loje sha ne de na pai be yina ke titini ke donga mate ga je chene nga so ne kon tin tere tini pal na ga kui bana pal kui dien ba shu ja bana ga kush bana pal bo ko en ye ko jela sang dara law la ga wari on ta de dong ne runde dar la magul so njende tie ke yen gad gambel ko te kel ge yen ko ngala raja long che sha nga ko raja yang sha yara nyumar sha la nya raja yin raja nen throughout sang te nin ba raja ne me lab ne gad yin tie ne bi nya raja la raja throughout okay bye and you show la nya raja okay bye